Do you have any ideas on how we can use useless postcards? Here is an idea to help people by using unavailable postcards. Please take a look.
This is the situation of the countryside in Indonesia. I went there 2 months after the earthquake. A tent is being used instead of a school building. Tents are also used as houses. School buildings were especially destroyed heavily. Students are now studying without school supplies. This time, we collected postcards for these children, right?
Ian Oksho, one of the clubs in Okinawa Shogaku High School, is now doing some activities for the people in Indonesia. An earlier stricken by the earthquake, motto of Ian Oksho is international exchange by using the internet. One of the most important activities is to learn international programs such as nature, disaster, and poverty programs. Finding out the awful situation of Indonesia, the members of Ian Oksho started a fundraiser. They collected unavailable postcards and stamps instead of money to support the revival from earthquake in Indonesia.
It was surprising for me to find out that we can help people by using postcards and stamps.
How was the reaction of the people around you?
They were surprised. My father and mother were especially surprised that we can use miswritten and old postcards and stamps to fundraise and help people.
Now we will introduce the donation system. First, collected postcards are exchanged to new stamps at the post office. Second, they are to be brought to money by schools and companies. Then they are contributed to the school in Indonesia by Mr. Ueno directly.
The first time I heard about the earthquake, I thought its damage might be not too big, but while we had the fundraiser, I noticed the present situation in Indonesia, which was never reported to us. This is why I cooperate to this activity.
This activity was started from the new year. How were reactions of people around you?
First, we couldn't collect used postcards because students in these days send emails instead of postcards. However, when we wrote to newspapers about our activity, many people who saw the article sent us used postcards.
This activity calls for cooperation to public as well as students.
I'm glad because I didn't expect such a large number of used postcards.
Having seen the article, many companies and people cooperated to this activity. They received many letters of support. At last, they collected 3,000 postcards. They went to the post office with collected postcards. After counting them at the post office, they will know the correct numbers. Mr. Ueno says that he has something to tell to the member from this activity.
As soon as natural disasters occur, relief supplies and donations are sent from all over the world. But sadly, it may stop after a month passes. The purpose of our fundraising is not temporary but continuous support. We would like to check the situation after supports from all over the world. Fundraisers to schools which are still in bad environments and support them to make it possible for children to go to school properly.
They will continue to support the children and keep watching the situation in Indonesia.